Hey folks, hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you will have a Happy New Year. I won't see you this Sunday. I'm up in Austin visiting family and taking some time off, but I did want to make this video real quick to remind you that this Saturday, January 1st, New Year's Day, is the day when our Bible reading plan for 2022 begins. We are using these one-year Bible here. Let me actually flip the camera. We're using this one-year Bible. We do have several copies of this available at the church still. And the nice thing about these is if you open it up, so on this particular date, for instance, you've got April 30th. It starts off with your Old Testament reading. That goes through here. Then you've got a New Testament reading. And then you've got your Psalm and your Proverb. That's nice is because this way you do read the whole Bible in a year, but you get Old Testament, New Testament, Psalm, and Proverb every day. It breaks it up, makes the reading a little easier to get through. Each reading should take you about 15 minutes or so, which is not that long. Now this is a big undertaking, but I think it's a good thing. For one thing, the Bible is the primary means through which God speaks to us today. So, the more time you spend reading the Bible, the more time you open yourself up to the Scriptures, the more you will hear what God is trying to say to you. The more you'll begin to experience God speaking in your daily life, and that makes a big, big difference. Remember, the primary reason we read the Bible is not to learn. It's not to gain information. It is to allow God to speak into our lives. So if you're reading it, God is going to be speaking to you. The other reason why it's so good to read the Bible like this is that most of us read the Bible in bits and pieces. We read a few verses here, maybe one chapter here or there. But the Bible was written to be read in large chunks. In actuality, almost every book of the Bible was written to be read all at once in one go, in one sitting. That's particularly true of the New Testament. But all of it was meant to be written in large pieces. And so if you're only reading a few verses at a time, you will never truly get what it's saying. Likewise, if you only ever read your favorite books of the Bible, you'll never really get what it's saying because the whole Bible is a narrative. So that's why we're doing this. I think it's hugely important. I'm not exaggerating when I say it could change your life, and it could be a major milestone in the life of our church. All of my sermons will tie into the Bible readings. Every Bible study I teach will tie into what you're reading at that particular time. So we'll do what we can to make this as educational and informative as possible. But go ahead, if you've not picked up one of these Bibles from the church yet, you can do so. There's still a few copies left. If you don't see one there on Sunday, I've seen these for sale at Barnes & Noble and at Mardell. They're also on Amazon. They cost like $12. They're not expensive. And if you're like me and you have a Bible that you really love and that you don't want to avoid using for the next year, you'd like to just use your own Bible, that's fine. You can find the reading schedule online at theoneyearbible.org, or we will be printing hard copies of that reading schedule to hand out if you would rather just use your own Bible. So that's an option as well. But don't forget to do that. It starts on Saturday. So be ready. It's going to be a good year, folks. And expect great things in 2022. I'll see you in the new year.